Hey everybody, rocking with the Rock Dog, August 11th, 2021. Brutally hot day here in Missouri. It's about 95 degrees and the humidity is pretty much exactly the same. But we're on a creek where it's kind of cool and there's some cool water in the shade, so we'll probably be able to make it. We're going to walk around and see if we can find anything. Haven't been on this one since all the rain. Brought that new tree down, so that's a big old piece of flint right there. Look at that piece of flint. Use a flint napper, you'd love that. This is a really good creek for points too. You got a good chance the bugs don't start eating you up. That's why you wear a hat, baseball hat. You can take care of the bugs when they get on you. Get that rock all nice and pretty. The right size to catch other smaller rocks and get some points lodged up in there. Maybe we'll get lucky and something fell out on the sand over here. See, we've got this little chute right here off these two big hills right here. Comes into this bigger creek, so this would be your primo spot where the water flow from there is interrupted to here. So that really slows this down and boils it around right here and makes these things, look at that big shiny rock, flop around right here. So you can find a lot of nice things in these little holes of water right here. Usually they're not on the side in a spot like this because they're right down in there where it's deep. They always get kicked out over here. That might be something. Yeah, there's a big old piece of the end of something, see? I'm gonna wipe that off. It's got a little marking on it. Maybe that's looks like something. Nope. See where your hand goes right there? Right there on that brown spot. See how it just kind of fits right in there? That's what gives you all the leverage you need to skin stuff. Not so much on this side. It does, you can hold it a little bit right there, it feels like, but right there would be your force. That's not too bad. But they'll be in this deep spot just like that. That was off to the side a little bit, but right in there is where you'll find the round hammer stones. A few of you may recognize this. This is where I found that archaic axe. So we're going to go right up it for sure. Little frogs jumping around. It won't take long for the mosquitoes to figure out I'm here though, so I'll be going all the way to the top. Just right in here. The perfect spot. If it was bad, you could pick all these rocks up and throw them to the side over here. There'd be something, if you picked up 100 of these rocks and just moved them, not really kick them out because then the next stuff won't get caught, but move them, there'll be something under one of those rocks for sure. However, it might be a copperhead this time of year, so be aware of that. Don't flip the rock so they come towards you. That is a rookie mistake because that's where they're going. We got a nice flint. We are loaded with that stuff around here. That's why we have such beautiful arrowheads and stuff. There's a little frog. That's how you tell nobody's been in a creek or been up it before you have that day, because all the frogs are down in this spot right here, and when they hop away, they don't really come back very fast. So that's a good way to tell nobody's been in the creek. It's just not worked enough. See, it looks like it, and it could be used for a tool, but there's no fine napping on the edge, so I would say no on that. Oh, right here. See, anytime a log gets over something like this, it holds everything up for 50 years. So for 50 years, everything gets caught right here. that rots, it spills it right there, you can find it. Or you could just break the log and hope it worked that way. But a rock like this, it could have anything underneath of it. I've been up and down here enough, I just go for the stuff laying on top now. If it was cooler, much cooler out, there might be something there. See how that's all. I don't know, what do you think? We'll leave it right there, see how far it gets down there next time it rains. But it looks like something, don't it? But it's not really worked, finely worked. If it's something, it's just lopped off. See, that's nothing. A lot of people like them think they're planting tools, but they're not, unless they got a knife edge on it, one end. You can slow this down too, to about half speed. Maybe you'll find something nice on there I didn't see. Look at that. That's nothing. Alright, well, this is the spot I'm going to when I'm turning around. Next time we'll go all the way to the top, because the campsite's up at the top. We better look right here. See, now I got the sun at my back, I can see down underneath that a little bit better too, walking back this way. There's a lot of really nice gray artifacts, that super nice flint out in this area. There's quite a bit of that on here, and there's hammerstone. Nope. Most of them big pieces of flint like that would be no good to try to nap, because they're so cracked up and stuff. If you throw them on the ground, they'll shatter. That one bigger piece didn't look like it though. That's why you find a lot of tools, they discarded them once they were cracked. They couldn't be trusted in a situation, so they didn't carry them. That could get you in trouble, or you'd be unprepared and have to find a rock after yours broke and not do it, and you might miss out on something. At least there weren't no spider webs over the creek. I ate a bunch of them earlier. Man, that's a spot, ain't it? See, we're right back to the bigger creek. Oh, right there it is. That's it. That's not natural, is it? Look at that. That's a nice little celt. All right. That's the best tool in a long time right there. Look how shiny that is. Ooh, it's almost perfect. Oh, that's going to cut paper. All right. Sweet. Let me hit my start key on my truck and get the air conditioner going, folks. It's hot here. All right. That one ought to work out pretty good, huh? Keep watching. behind me while I'm carrying this, because I'm not really paying attention at the moment. It's a great spot. We got an axe out of here this year, and yes, that axe wasn't 20 yards from that. See, when you find one good thing, you got to go back, because something probably got uncovered up there when one of them big rocks, you know, like that big rock there or something came down the creek. Every once in a while, them bigger rocks move, and that's when they get jostled loose. That probably got interrupted in its flow because of the creek being up. So it got dropped there, because if it would have made it to there, it would have got hidden all them big rocks. Never would have found it. That's why you got to go after every rain, even if it's just a small one. If a pile of leaves gets locked up in a spot like that and this is against it and them leaves move, this will move quite a ways down the creek. That's why you got to go every time. All right, 10 minutes. We're getting out of here. Rock Dog out. Thanks for watching, people.